This is Bob Iacchino back with another quick path chat. Looking at the XLF today, which is the Financial Services ETF. There's several of them, but the XLF is one of the more popular ones. Now, keep in mind, as Mike talks about price action here, we've seen a lot of bank earnings this week. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs today. Goldman Sachs hit it out of the park. But the XLF itself, as you can probably already see from the chart, has had a little bit of weakness. Probably has a lot more to do with interest rates than it does with what they did on the earnings side of things. But having said that, keep in mind that the XLF also includes things like credit card companies, not just banks. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike to let you know what we are seeing on the charts.
Thank you, Bob. Okay, so what are we seeing on the charts? This looks to me on a weekly basis like it's somewhat sloppy, but it technically falls into our parameters for a double top. So this is another double top trade. Now we are going against the rising R zone. One of the things we have to watch for is to make sure our targets do fall within the R zone, and we would use a single target on this trade of our 200% projection. What I am watching for is a close on a weekly basis below this low of the double, the base of the double, which is 2310. I also, since we are going against the rising R zone and the 8 EMA is right in the way, I'm watching for a close below the 8 EMA also to officially trigger this as a potential trade. So if that does trigger, we're watching for it to trade down to the 2233 level. It may or may not trigger this week. We will also touch base on this on Friday on our Money Path podcast. So if you do not listen to that, make sure you subscribe to the Money Path podcast. You can also find that on our website, www.pathtradingpartners.com. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks, Mike. Again, Money Path Podcast. We're going to be doing a lot of these path chats, so check it out. And again, the XLF, Financial Sector ETF, banks, credit cards, money center banks, as well as regional banks and credit cards and things like that. So check this out. They rallied up quite a bit after the election. And as you can see, this is a weekly chart. In the last 4 weeks, some decided weakness. So thanks for listening. Talk to you guys soon.